Hey, hello programmers. In this video, we'll be seeing the difference between the product based company and a service based company, and which company you should opt for working. So, without any further delay, let's get into the video. Choosing the right company is a must, as your entire career will depend on the skills you learn and the abilities you have. Everyone wants to be in a company that helps in improving their skills and provides you a better learning environment. Before choosing your dream company, almost every student come across these questions that should I choose a product based company or a service based company. Also, what exactly do product based companies and service based companies mean, and how to get into this? So, the biggest confusion among the students is that the top tech giants such as Google, Amazon, and some of the companies hire only students from IITs or NITs, which is the biggest myth. The truth is that if you have the ability and you have the desired skills, then you can get into your dream company even after being from a tier 3 college. All you need is your hard work and consistency. So, now let's see the differences between the product and service based company. So, the product based companies are the companies that have their own products to sell, such as Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, etc. And some of the companies, they all have their own products that are used by the normal people. Let me give you an example. Okay, say suppose I own a product based company. My job is to find a real time solution for the existing problem. Let me take a live example. We have Facebook. Facebook is used for connecting people, which means you can connect even an unknown people around the globe. So the next point is, in product companies, they hire very few candidates, because in product companies they will be having small teams, so they will hire very few candidates. And the next point is, they provide high salaries and hike. Also, the salary is revised based on the cost of living. It depends on different types of cities that company is situated, and the cost of living in that city. It all depends on that. So, in terms of career growth, the learning curve is very good, and you get to work on the latest technologies in your company, and you will not be stopped for learning new things. You can always learn new technologies and try to do some projects on that, live projects. In a product based company, the most important thing is that flexible timings. All you need to do is finish your work in the given time frame. There will be no dress code, there will be no timings for login and log off. Everything does matter is that you have to complete your work on time. And finally, getting job in product based companies is comparatively very difficult due to their difficulty rounds, technical rounds, and HR rounds. So even HR rounds will be almost easy, but technical rounds will be mostly concentrated towards your data structures and algorithms. So, if you want to get placed in a product based companies, then definitely you must be strong in data structures and algorithms. So, next, the service based companies. These companies may or may not have their products, but their primary business is service. Say, for example, suppose I own a service based company. The organization requests me to develop, deploy, and maintain their application. So, if I want to explain in detail, a client requests me to develop a mobile application according to his requirements. I develop the application and provide the maintenance for the application henceforth. That means, say in future, if any issue arises in the mobile application, then client contacts us to resolve the issue, and we give the support for the application throughout the process. In terms of recruitment, they are the mass recruiters in campus placement. They'll go for each and every college in the cities, and they'll recruit the students, and they'll train for at least 3 to 4 months, depending upon the project that you will be placed in the company. And in terms of salary, they provide comparatively a less salary and hike throughout the location wherever you are. It doesn't depend on your cost of living and anything like that, but they'll provide a decent compatible salary compared to other service based companies, depending upon your skills and abilities. So the interview process will be very lenient, which means cracking interview is very easy, which has very few rounds, and even there won't be any too much of technical rounds, because anyhow they will be going to provide you a training for 3 to 4 months. All they need is that you have to be learning person. You have to learn everything means whatever the company needs, you must be in a position to learn and adapt very quickly. So next is in terms of career growth, the learning curve is very average. You will not be able to grow much faster when compared to product based companies, and there will be a minimum chance to learn on new technologies. So everything it depends on your time. If you want to learn a new technology, you have to learn separately out of office work. And the final thing is that strict office timings. You have to work around 7 to 9 working hours per day, and they'll be having a login time. They'll be having shift, morning shift, evening shift, night shift, rotational shift. Everything will be having in service based companies. So that is one bit of concern, or one bit of difficulty to go through in service based company, that strict office timings, and even it may exceed more than 9 hours to work. And finally, so which company suits you? Say suppose if you are a logical person, you can choose product based company. A logical person in the sense, you must be in a position to think in every nook and corner. You must be able to think from a customer perspective. You must be able to think from a owner perspective. So in short, you must take responsibilities on your own. And for service based company, say suppose you are a systematic person, you are a person like you can do anything when you have a blueprint, so then you can choose service based company. So after all this, it is clear that product based companies are better than service based companies. But if you are not able to get into the product company one, but have the opportunity to work in service company, then don't miss it. Something is better than nothing. You can get hands-on experience from the service company and work for 3 to 4 years, and definitely you can switch to the product based company. Yeah, that's what I wanted to discuss. And finally, I would like to conclude with a quote said by Steve Jobs. Um, the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. So, yeah, we'll see in next video. Until then, signing off from you, your Insomniac programmer. Thank you, guys.